Hi, my name is Vivienne, and you're watching Questions with Shopify Interns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? And what's your role at Shopify?
My name is Vivienne K. I moved here from Vancouver. I've been in Ottawa for about 3 years, and I am a UX design intern at Shopify.
When you were a little kid, what did you want to be when you would grow up?
I wanted to be, not really a little kid. When I was 14, I dreamed about being a graphic designer and just took a really long route to get there. And now I'm a UX designer, which wasn't a career option when I was younger.
Wow, that's good. Were you always an excellent student at school?
I've always tried very hard at school. I've also had a good time and enjoyed myself, so I don't know if I've been an excellent student, but I'm a hardworking student.
Okay, don't be humble. How did you earn your first money, and what did you buy for those money?
My first job was at a supermarket in Australia, which is where I did high school. And I actually just saved all of my money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you have in your pockets right now?
What do I have in my pockets?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. These jeans are pretty tight. There's not a lot of room. But normally I have my fob, so I can get in and out of Shopify.
This is gonna question on the security. We should cut it out.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Psych.
What was the first thing you worked on as a developer or like designer? Yeah, you're a designer, so what was the first thing you worked on?
The first thing I worked on was sitting in a brainstorming design sprint or brainstorming session with a couple of teams here at Shopify.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And how did you get to Shopify?
How did I get here? So my second degree was an advanced diploma in graphic design in Ottawa, and Shopify happens to be founded here. So I learned about them while I was in school, and then I was obsessed for like 2 years and just tried to meet people as much as I could over 2 years, and finally they got sick of me and let me in.
Where did you get your inspiration?
My inspiration for Shopify, or
Let's say like for design?
where do I get my inspiration? All over the internet, and also I really enjoy the Design Thinkers Conference that's in Toronto every year. I've been for the past 2 years, and it's blown my mind each time. I think I like to be a little more active in the community. I've attended some community events, and those have been really inspiring. So lots of ways.
Wow,
Meeting people, looking online.
Yeah, that's good. Do you have a role model or like the mentor?
I have a few mentors. One of my biggest role models for graphic design would be Jessica Walsh.
Why do you admire them?
I admire her because she pushes the boundaries of the industry. She's a real influencer, and her work is just perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. And what you were doing before Shopify?
I was doing a lot of things. I have a degree from university in English literature. I worked in museums for a few years. I had 3 other design internships and a few other odd jobs in between.
Wow. You're so good.
It's been a good journey.
Oh yeah. Tell me about the time where you failed like to achieve your goals. What did you learn from that experience?
I've failed a lot, and I think failure it's all about your attitude and how you look at it and what you can learn from that situation. I can't think of a specific instance, but I know it's happened many times. And you just bounce back.
Yeah.
It's about being resilient.
Yeah, for sure. Are you punctual?
I'm very punctual. I'm always a little bit early. It upsets me when people are not punctual.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm always there, ready, early.
Yeah, got it. What's the most important thing that you've learned in Shopify?
The most important thing that I learned here is to really how valuable other people's wisdom can be, and how important it is to take the time to really build relationships and learn from other people, especially somewhere like here. We're so lucky to be surrounded by so many brilliant people.
That's true.
It's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. What do you like to do in your free time?
What I like to do in my free time? I just discovered kickboxing, so I love that.
Wow.
I also...
I should be afraid.
I'm not very good. You don't need to be afraid. I have discovered also ukulele, so I'm trying to teach myself how to play ukulele.
Nice. Can you play Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
No.
Not yet.
But not yet. Not yet. I can learn. I'm learning a few different songs. I bought a new bike, and I am in love with my bike. I'm trying to teach myself how to rollerblade. What else? Other things.
Yeah, that's great, definitely. You got a lot of
Netflix
stuff to do.
also is a
Netflix.
weakness.
When do you usually go sleep and when do you wake up?
I usually go to bed around 10:30 or 11, and I'm normally up by 6 or 7 in the morning. I'm a morning person though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the farthest place you've ever been?
The farthest place?
Yeah.
From Canada?
Let's say.
Well, I
we
lived in
always
Australia.
travel almost the whole world, so it's hard to say. I know.
It's New Zealand and Australia are literally on the other side of the world, so I
Yeah.
guess that's
Yeah,
the farthest I've been from here.
Yeah. What languages do you speak, and if there is any language you would like to learn, what it would be?
Yeah, I speak English, obviously, a little bit of French, and very basic Portuguese. I'd love to learn Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you tell us something in French?
In French, je sais pas. Je m'appelle Vivienne. J'adore travailler à Shopify. C'est un super bon lieu.
Nice. I don't know what you was.
I don't know if that
but-
made like perfect sense.
Yeah, great. Thank you. What's your favorite book, and what do you like about it?
My favorite book. Funnily enough, the first one that came to mind was a children's book by Oliver Jeffers,
Okay.
which I actually discovered a couple of years ago, not when I was a child. But I love his artwork and his storytelling.
Okay.
He's just an amazing children's book author and illustrator.
Yeah. Nice. Do you have something like motto or credo, quotation that inspires you?
That's a tough one. A motto that inspires me. I love the quote from Batman where he says, "Why do we fall, Master Wayne?" And the response is something along the lines of, to learn how to get back up.
Yeah.
So I botched that quote. It's
Okay. Yeah.
but I love it. I love it. I
Yeah.
love the idea of that.
Do you know how to cook, and what's your favorite thing to make?
I go through phases where I love cooking and other phases where I'm extremely lazy and have instant meals all the time.
Yeah.
But when I do cook, I love making salmon with rosemary and roasted potatoes
Delicious.
and asparagus.
I should step around.
Yeah.
Is there something or somebody that makes you like really angry?
Something that makes me really angry.
Yeah.
That's really difficult. I don't know. I got really upset at a bus driver the other day
Really? Why?
because he honked at us and it was raining
Oh.
and it was cold and
Oh.
he could have just waited another 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That made me upset.
Sad story. Yeah. What or who do you have near you in the bed before you go to sleep?
And before I go to sleep, normally it's my iPad with Netflix, which is terrible. It's a terrible habit, but I love it.
What's your dream car?
My dream
Do you
car,
have a dream car?
I drove around in an Infiniti for a day. I don't know what model of Infiniti it was, but it was a high-end luxury vehicle, and I just wanted to drive it all the time. It
Yeah.
was a rental, so I only had it for 24 hours.
Yeah.
But that's my dream car.
As you mentioned on Netflix, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Oh dear. That's a hard one. I can like a TV series, I just finished the Daredevil series and I loved that.
If there is one thing that you would like recommend to people outside watching this show, what it will be?
I think life, you gotta have a positive attitude.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Embrace change and just work hard and follow your heart and your passion and do what you love, and then everything else will fall into place.
Oh yeah, I like it about you. What are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future
Yeah.
are to be as happy as I possibly can be, and healthy, and to add value as much as I can where I work and in my friendships and other relationships and in the industry, the community, and the whole world.
Everywhere. What would you do after you retire?
After I retire, oh my. I'd really like to be one of those retired women that are really involved in the community. So volunteering and hiking mountains and just getting out there and living life.
Yeah.
And traveling.
Good plans.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to greet someone or leave any message?
In my time at Shopify, I met one really special person, and that's my lead, Serena. And I think she's an amazing, she listens to everything that I have to say. I spill my heart to her and share all of my feelings and dreams and hopes. And she's been so patient and inspirational and supportive and encouraging, and she's so wise. So she's just a wonderful person I feel lucky to get to work with.
Yeah.
So
woo!
hi, Serena.
Thank you so much.